Welcome to 5 Minute Friday, everybody, where we share our best tips and tricks to help you get just a little bit better every week. Eddie, what you got, man?
Big problems are solved by small solutions.
All right. Thanks for joining us this week. And enjoy the weekend. Go
All right. Hang with me.
Okay.
So construction, we spend a lot of time talking about like all of the ways we wish we could improve it.
Mm-hmm.
Construction, I think we've kind of all agreed we've got problems, and maybe we have one big problem, and that is that we need to do better than we're currently doing. And that's in a lot of different realms.
That's a big thing.
Yeah. Well, how many other areas of your life have you seen something organizationally like it kind of devolve? You know, you see an organization, they've got a big problem.
Yeah.
They've got a very large problem. You probably didn't get there by just one big thing happening. That can happen, but many times large problems are solved by many small problems. And those compile and they end up, basically grouping up into the large problem you're dealing with.
Yeah.
What I'm arguing for is that we're going to get out of this thing the same way we got into it.
So a bunch of small problems equals one big problem.
Yeah.
And so the way we reverse that is a bunch of small solutions to get out and fix the big problem.
That's it. So, and I think, hey, this can work in your personal life. We've talked a little bit about mental health. Oh, yeah. This is a great thing to apply to your mental health. Like you've probably made 100 small decisions about things that you do that got you maybe in the pit. If you're dealing with depression, if you're dealing with anxiety.
Yeah.
And those 100 things, like you're not going to just climb up out of this by one, sentence I can offer you.
Yeah.
One quick bit of advice that's just going to lift you out. That's not the way it works. You spent a long time and you probably worked a lot of little things that had impact into your life. Well, now guess what? You're going to have to start applying small solutions over a long period of time.
Yeah.
In construction, I think that if we acknowledge the fact that there's an issue, there's a problem that we need to solve, how are we going to solve that? We're going to solve that, I believe, by each one of us becoming a solution in our small part of the industry. So instead of getting discouraged and saying, what am I going to do? I'm just
one person, right?
Instead of saying that just thing, say, I can make a difference here. I'm going to make a difference in my little thing. Enough people do that.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I've heard it said, army of normal people becomes a solution that is much larger than the one. And I think that if we're going to dig out of this thing and become better, that's how we're digging out of it. So lest we never offer any answers or solutions to the problem we present from time to time, there is your answer. I want you to think about a place where you wield influence, where you exert your will. And I want you to try to exert it in a positive way and maybe solve a small problem in your corner while 20 other people do that too. And all of a sudden everything's coming up a little bit.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's a good word, man. That's what, it's a good reminder because I feel in our industry, there are a lot of big problems, and sometimes you can get crippled by those problems too, right? Like trying to solve all of them, like you're trying to solve every single one of them. Don't stay put. Solve the one that you can solve.
There you go.
Yeah. I love it. That's good stuff. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. Let's go build something awesome.